Hey guys, Dr. Mo here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about how to know you are being used by someone. We all want to have people around us, and many times because we are in the hustle and bustle of the day and doing everything we have to just to exist, most times we don't even recognize that we're being used by certain people. This video is going to give you some insight as to when you're being used and how they're possibly using you. Let's get into it. When you only see a person when they need something, there's a great likelihood that they're using you. The mere fact that they don't find any other pleasure in being around you except when they need something is indicative of them using you. If they need help moving, you're their number one person. If they need gas money, you're their favorite. If they need help with their utilities or expenses, they always want to call you. And the number one way that you know that you're being used by them is they usually disappear after you've provided a service of some sort to them. Another way users show their true color is listening is optional. They will tell you everything about every ounce of their life, but they're not willing or they're unwilling to listen to you when you're talking about what's going on in your life. They make you feel like your feelings are insignificant, and they oftentimes minimize your feelings just so they can continue to talk about themselves. It's like you could be talking to a wall or to a lamp because they have no interest in engaging with you about the things that are going on in your life. They want to gossip with you. Yeah, people that use you really want to just use you for the sake of gossiping about other people that you know or friends that you have in common. They don't want anything else from you but to be a part of the gossip committee so that you can share in on some of their poor ideas or their poor opinions of other people. But I want you to remember, if they'll do it to other people, they'll definitely do it to you. They will guilt trip you. They'll say whatever they need to manipulate you, to make you feel like helping them in some way or another. Let that sink in. They will tell you all kinds of stories just to get you to buy in on their story and do something for them. And before you know it, you are actively participating in it and doing whatever it is they need you to do or giving them whatever they want you to give. It's merely a tactic to keep you in the giving up mode so that you'll give in to whatever they need or want. Favors are never repaid. All the favors they ask you for, all the things that you do for them, they never repay you. They don't give it back. They don't care about giving it back. They do not repay you in no way. They don't even talk about it. They ignore it. It's almost like you gave them a gift and not expected anything in return. This is a major imbalance and is an attempt for them to exercise some type of entitlement that they shouldn't even have. They don't even acknowledge your successes. They only talk about themselves. They minimize everything about you, and they only talk about what's great going on in their life, what they're planning to do, how they're planning to do it, but they don't care about what you have going on and how successful you have been thus far. They explore your vulnerabilities. All they want to do is find you at your lowest point so they can run in for the attack, so that you can do whatever it is that they want you to do or act according to their agenda. They really don't want you to be well, and they really need you to be in a vulnerable state so that they can get what they want. And most often we don't even realize it. They'll present as if they are willing to help, and in actuality they're not trying to help. They're saying what they have to say to get us to do what they want us to do when we're most vulnerable. Gaslighting is their go-to. They will gaslight you every time, and you know it's a manipulation tactic. They're trying to gaslight you or manipulate you so that they can use you. So you'll fall prey to whatever it is that is being asked of you. And before you know it, you're agreeing to something that ordinarily you would not agree to, and something that's totally possibly against what you stand for. They will isolate you from others. It's totally a control tactic. They want to separate you from other people so that you rely totally on them and they can control you to get what they need or what they want from you. They're pretty clever, but you have to outsmart them in order to be successful in identifying that you're being used and doing something about it. They will rewrite history, and before you know it, they'll be the victim. In that story, they're going to rewrite it, they're going to twist it, they're going to turn it, they're going to shake it, they're going to do everything they can to make themselves look like the victim in any story, so that, guess what? You will feel sorry for them and you'll do just about anything they need you to. But ultimately, you're being used in the process and you have no idea. I've given you several ways to identify when you are being used. Please take heed and stop allowing people to take control over you indirectly or in ways that you're not totally aware of. If this video has been helpful for you, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.